Welcome to this special edition of the Best News Show Ever. I'm Isabel Scurvy. We've got a breaking story. The Best News Show Ever team has discovered a flood of people sailing away from Europe for uncharted destinations. Why are they leaving? What are they hoping to find? How long will they be gone? Can I house it for them in August? We'll explore these and other important questions tonight on...
Oh, sorry.
Now to our reporter on the scene, Sylvia Scoop. Where are you and what's going on?
Hello, Isabel. I'm standing here in the middle of 15th century. With me is Prince Henry the Navigator, the patron of Portuguese exploration. So you like to navigate, huh?
Who, me? No, I can't stand it. You won't catch me with those floating death traps.
Then why do they call you the Navigator?
My mother gave me that name because when I was born, I had a birthmark on my back that looked exactly like a Mediterranean Sea.
Really?
No, of course. I'm a prince. I sent others to sail along the west coast of Africa, spread Christianity, make new maps, find trade routes. I love to trade. I'll give you a shiny trinket for that microphone.
I can't do that. This belongs to the best news team ever.
What was that? I skipped you to one of those.
Back to trade routes. You trade with Africa?
At first, but in 1453, the Turks took over the land routes, and us Europeans pretty much lost. So we had to find a new way to reach silk and spices by sailing around Africa.
And you did that?
Who, me? No. I told you, I hate ships, so right off the edge of the world. But by the end of the century, my countryman Vasco da Gama reached India.
And so that explains all these people leaving Europe. Everyone here is getting a ship and heading east.
Not everyone!
It's the 15th century, a time of great discovery. The age of exploration has begun. Portuguese are in the lead. They think their empire will succeed by sailing eastward towards the rising sun. But I'm here to tell you that's the wrong way. Yeah, I'm here to tell you that's a long way. Sail west, yeah, west. Oh, west is best. Sail west, it can't be far. Japan and China straight ahead, and India's right there. Red, sail west, yeah, west. Oh, west is best. Sail west, it can't be far. There's nothing there to block our quest. Come on. Come on, come on, sail west. Prince Henry sends his sailors forth. They first head south and then head north to sail round Africa, so orthodox. Seeking spices, gold and silk, Tikama and folks of his ilk cannot seem to think outside the box. It's on the eastward trip, got some correction. It's time to sail the opposite direction. Sail west, yeah, west. Oh, west is best. Sail west, it can't be far. There's nothing there to block our quest. Come on, come on, come on, sail west. Oh, west is best. Sail west, it can't be far.
Sylvia, for that update on the latest trend sailing west. We go now to Jennifer Ravioli. So, Jenny, I understand you found Columbus.
Oh my gosh, Isabel, this is so cool. I found Columbus right here in the middle of Ohio. It's like such a great city. I made so many friends, but it's weird, because there's not like an ocean anywhere around.
You were supposed to track down Christopher Columbus.
No way. You mean that old Spanish guy that sailed those 3 ships, the Fresca, the Latte, and the Pina Colada?
I'm Italian, not Spanish, and my ships were not beverages. 2 of my ships, the Nina and the Pinta, were called caravels that could sail better into the wind. My own vessel is the larger Santa Maria, although it ran aground off the coast of Hispaniola.
Cool. So, who are you?
I'm Christopher Columbus. I sailed to find the New World, although I admit that I thought I had reached the East Indies and China.
You should get a GPS. I have one on my ankle so I can always find myself.
I climbed many lands for Spain.
Wait a minute. If you're Italian, how come you sailed for Spain? And what kind of food could you eat? Could you take pizza on a Spanish ship, or would you get in trouble?
My request for funding was rejected by the crowns of Portugal, Italy, France. Even King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella made me wait 6 years until they completed Reconquista and driven the Muslims out of Granada, and finally in 1492.
Wait, I remember this from school. In 1492, you sailed the Ocean Blue. Although, that's kind of a lame rhyme. Ocean Blue? Who says that? It should have been something like in 1492, Columbus sailed the Big Blue Sea. Or maybe in 1493, Columbus sailed a big canoe.
I did make several other trips. I thought I had to go only 3,000 miles, but it was 12,000 miles.
You thought the Caribbean was Asia? Couldn't you tell by the reggae music?
Hey, I didn't know.
He didn't know where he's going. He sailed there for fun. And when he got back home again, he didn't know where he'd been. He didn't know.
I didn't know.
He discovered who sailed there 4 times.
They tell me it's the New World. Is that so?
He didn't know.
I thought I hit the Indies, but something wasn't right. 'Cause it was the Bahamas, a little oversight. We landed next on China, though people now will scoff. So what if it was Cuba? That isn't so far off.
He didn't know.
I didn't know.
What he discovered, though he sailed there 4 times. And when he got back home again, he didn't know where he'd been. He didn't know.
I didn't know.
What he discovered,
Though he sailed there 4 times. They tell me it's the New World. Is that so?
he didn't know.
We didn't find the spices. The gold was missing too. The natives were not Asian. You'd think I'd get a clue. 9,000 miles in error is tricky to explain. A million misread islands, but I claim them all for Spain.
He didn't know.
I didn't know.
What he discovered, though he sailed there 4 times. And when he got back home again, he didn't know where he'd been. He didn't know.
I didn't know.
What he discovered, though he sailed there 4 times.
They tell me it's the New World. Is that so?
He didn't know.
Gotta run, Isabel. Columbus has invited me to an Age of Discovery dance. We're gonna party like it's 1499. Thank you, Jennifer. I think we go now to Sophie's Spectacle. So what's the buzz out there, Sophie?
Exciting news, Jennifer. I'm here in Germany, 1507, where a new map maker just named up-and-coming Florentine explorer. A continent after an up-and-coming Florentine explorer. These crowds love this rising superstar. Oh, I think I see him now.
Oh, please, someone on that right here on Ball called America. Look, he touched my map right here. See, it's his foot. It's his foot. I'm never going to wash this map again.
Excuse me, pardon me. Hi, I'm Sophie Spectacle with the best news show ever. Are you Vespucci?
That's right, Lily. Vespucci, America, Vespucci.
They named America after him.
I like to think of the new continent as Vespucci, but America's continent.
He sailed 7 times South America, and he claimed the whole bump on the eastern side of the continent for Portugal.
Wait, but didn't Columbus land on South America several years before you?
Why are you hating on America?
And what about Pedro Cabral? Didn't he get blown off course and bumped to Brazil too?
Stop with all your facts. Freaking me out.
Hey, it's all good. See, I figured out this place wasn't Asia at all, but a new continent. But you don't have to be the first to be the best.
He's not the first to cross the ocean. He's not the first to fill the gap. But still, off he went in a continent, and now his name is on the map. He's on the Southern Passage, 2,000 miles along the coast. Though it wasn't there, well, I shouldn't care. There's nothing to which to boast. Amerigo, Amerigo, people know your name no matter where you go. Amerigo, well, there you go. You represent the continent, Amerigo. The antlers. Peace. Sailed the scale and they hit Brazil, and they're still seeking Portuguese. Amerigo, Amerigo, people know your name no matter where you go. Amerigo, well, there you go. You represent the continent, Amerigo. Amerigo, Amerigo, Vespucci is his name. Amerigo, Amerigo, people know your name no matter where you go. Amerigo, well, there you go. You represent the continent, Amerigo.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd the reporter go? Man, I can't catch a break. I know, Leaf. It isn't fair. But I landed on North America 500 years before those guys did. Remember? We Norsemen landed on Greenland. I remember, Leaf. I was there. We even established a sentiment, the first European sentiment in the Americans. 500 years before the age of discovery. It should be Leif Erikson Day, not Columbus Day. Sure, Columbus ran into the Caribbeans, but I ran into Canada. You hit Canada real good, Leif. Columbus pillaged and plundered, and I pillaged and plundered. Nobody pillages and plunders better than us Vikings. Come on, let's find the reporter and straighten things out.
Wait, Leaf, I'm a reporter?
You are?
Absolutely. I'm here, New Translator called Canada, reporting on the weather.
I thought you said you were a reporter.
A weatherman is a reporter. Nah, I am reporter Sunny Days, reporting from the Gulf of St. Lawrence River. And here's your weather. Cold, cold tonight, pretty much cold 24/7. Although the National Weather Bureau predicts a change in midweek when it's really going to be cold. I have invited 2 early explorers, John Cabot and Jacques Cartier, to give us some weather tips. So what was the weather like when you landed in Newfoundland in 1497, Jacques?
It was cold, Sunny, but that didn't stop me. I was looking for a way to sail through the Northwest Passage. Back then we didn't know where it was, but we just knew it had to be there somewhere.
Is that true, Jacques?
Well, I came a bit later, but in the 1530s, I claimed a good deal of Canadian land for France. We French began a very lucrative fur trade with the natives, and I founded the first colony in North America.
You mean the second?
I gave you a chance, Leaf. So what were you guys hoping to find? Gold, silver, silk?
Not me. Nora, you must understand, in the 16th century, we had no way to preserve our food. It went bad fast and tasted horrible. We needed something to keep our food fresh and make it taste better. Especially the meat.
We buy it
And we try it, but still when we try it, it's bad. We treat it, and we beat it, and we try hard to eat it, egad. We need a shortcut to where they grow the spices. That is the reason we're here where the ice is. The Northwest Passage, a trail sail clear out to the east. The Northwest Passage, the lands where the pepper is king of the feast. A place kind of nutmeg where clothes have no fear. The Northwest Passage has got to be here. With ginger, I'm a binger. Gives my taste buds a twinger at blast. We're human. We need cumin. We're our meat and legumin to last. We need a shortcut to where to grow the spices. That is the reason we're here where the ice is. The Northwest Passage, a trail sail clear to the east. The Northwest Passage, the lands where the pepper is king of the feast. A place cut to nutmeg where clothes have no fear. The Northwest Passage has got to be here.
We're about halfway through our special report on the Great European Movement, West Ahead, Exploration, Exploitation, and Circumnavigation. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Hello, my name is Vasco Nunez de Balboa, and these are 2 of my soldiers, Diego and Francisco. We'd like to say a few words about our sponsor, who none of us would be here, gold.
Gold is good.
Gold is your friend.
Yes, gold has been very good to Vasco. It was gold and pearls that we sailed to Panama in 1511.
I like gold.
Gold is my friend.
And when we learned from the natives that there was an ocean on the other side, with empires made of gold, well, we knew we had to check it out.
I really like gold.
Gold is man's best friend. In fact, I like gold a lot better like that dog yours. He always smells like seaweed.
We all smell like seaweed. No go desliencho. He's the best dog conquistador ever had.
If I could, I'd marry gold.
So in our usual fashion, when we convinced the natives to lead us through the isthmus, through the swamps and forest, we named the Marl de Sur of the South Sea.
and you don't have to take off for a walk or clean after gold, and gold doesn't draw over your boots.
Okay, I get it. You prefer gold to my diet, I get it.
I wish gold could have puppies.
So in 1513, we became the first Europeans to see the Pacific Ocean, and all we had to do was follow the natives.
Follow me, they said, follow me to the ocean you're dying to see. Sure, you'll have to go through some cannibals who have a quaint little stew recipe. Follow me, they said, follow me, and they'll show you a marvelous sea. Though you must realize they're mosquitoes and flies that are roughly the size of a tree. Follow me. Whoa, 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 Balboa. You've got a long way to go up. Whoa, 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 Balboa. Just stick your toe in a brand new sea. Follow me, they said, follow me. Course you must lose a soldier or three. But that great monster has a golden alert. Just one look and I'm sure you'll agree. Follow me.
Isn't it terrific? Makes me feel Pacific. I think I'll call it the South Sea.
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Hi, welcome to Happy Health. I'm Wendy Willis, health and science correspondent for the best news show ever. Joining me today for this special segment of Happy Health are Montezuma, the Emperor of the Aztecs, and Atahualpa, the Emperor of the Incas. Montezuma, they don't look so good.
Well, I've been dead for over 400 years, and my Aztec Empire was destroyed, and it's kind of hard to keep in shape. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty well.
That's a relief, because this is Happy Health. What about you, Atahualpa? How do you stay so fit?
Well, actually, Wendy, I'm dead too. Pretty much the same story as Montezuma's, but here, Francisco Pizarro came to Peru in the 1530s, killed me and wiped us out.
It was Herman Cortez in Mexico about a decade earlier who finished this off. It was the end of our brilliant and brutal dominion.
Which leaves me with one question. Who booked you guys for this show? This is supposed to be Happy Health, and you were both killed by conquistadors?
Really not the victims here.
We practiced human sacrifice on hundreds of our people, and thousands of our enemies came to defeat us.
This is not happy at all.
Welcome to the 16th century. This is when life was tough all over. It tears your heart out, really.
You mean the phrase, literally, don't you?
It has a figurative use.
It was empire versus empire.
We lost. Sure, if we had the technology, we would probably sell to Europe and taken their stuff. Hey, what's in Europe worth taking?
Our gold.
Oh, yeah.
So the Spaniards' technology that made them victorious?
Well, they had guns, cannons, and metal armor, and well-honed battle skills and tactics.
And horses too, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. Wendy, as a health reporter, you'll love our story.
Duh, that's why she had us be on her show.
Is it going to be happy?
No.
so great, but you all know their fate. Defeated by conquistadors from Spain. And as you've all been told, they came and took our gold, and added all their wealth to their domain. We had arrows, they had guns and horses, and one more hidden weapon in their forces. It was germs, lots of germs, that really did us in. We thought we'd lose our lands, 'cause we didn't wash our hands. It was germs, lots of germs, that really did us in. We just couldn't come to terms with all their germs. 'Cause our in Peru would give a sneeze or two. When lives of in Mexico would give his nose a blow. None of our Aztecs bite the dust. No resistance, nothing here to cleanse ya. From smallpox into influenza, it was germs, lots of germs, that really did us in. We thought we'd lose our lands, 'cause we didn't wash our hands. It was germs, lots of germs, that really did us in. We couldn't come to terms, this is history confirmed. We couldn't come to terms with all their germs.
Thank you, Wendy, for bringing us that segment on Happy Health.
It was not happy.
And now, reporter Jennifer Ravioli is back with another interview with the famous explorer. So, Jenny, I hope you had better luck this time. Did you find Coronado?
Absolutely, Isabel. What a beautiful little resort island. I just love San Diego, and what a fabulous little hotel. I got a massage and...
Wait. You were supposed to find Francisco Coronado, the Spanish conquistador.
Another one? Geez, Isabel, how many of these European explorers are there?
I gave you a list to track down at this morning's meeting.
Those were all like old dead guys.
That's what our show is about. Look at the list. What about La Salle?
The university?
No, the explorer who claimed the Mississippi and Ohio valleys for France. How about Champlain?
I thought that was a lake.
Named after one of the first men to establish a permanent French settlement in Canada, De Soto.
I know that one. That's a car.
That hasn't been made since 1960.
Maybe that explains these four weirdly dressed guys that have been following me around all day. They were all like blah, 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 De Soto about important stuff they wanted to clear up about history. Look, there they are. I'm so sorry I've been trying to ditch you guys all day. I didn't know you were famous.
We're not famous. My friend Pedro and I were soldiers of Coronado de Soto.
Yeah, we followed him through what is now the southeastern United States.
We found nothing. No gold, no silver, nothing. Well, except the Mississippi River. We were the first Europeans to cross that.
We heard you were digging up European explorers of the New World, and we want to set the record straight.
Same with us. Just when you guys were plodding around with De Soto in the 1540s, Miguel and I were trading southwest with Coronado. Yeah, he had some genius idea about finding the last seven cities of gold. I think the Indies were just fibbing with us on that one. Yeah, they lived in mud pueblos. You'd think they would upgrade to gold if they really knew where those 7 cities were. A lot of marching for nothing?
Well, at least we were falling into the spots of Florida with Ponce de Leon looking for the fountain of youth.
Yeah, but my feet still hurt 450 years later.
Don't you go to sing?
pastime with the sports. It's been an exciting day with the top 2 European squads duking it out to see who could be the first to circumnavigate the globe. With me from the loser locker rooms is Captain Ferdinand Magellan. Coach Magellan, what happened out there?
I take full responsibility for this loss, Peyton. We came out flat. I thought we'd find a path through North America, but we came a little short.
What was it? Too many off-the-field distractions, nagging injuries? Did your team not stay hungry?
Oh, trust me, we were hungry all the time. Turnovers killed us, though. We sailed all the way around North America, but we never came out as a team.
And then you were killed in the Philippines?
Those guys just made the big plays and we didn't. They out-hustled us.
One in 18 of your 277 ships did not make it all the way around the globe and back to Spain to be the first men to complete a complete voyage around the globe.
They gave 110%, Peyton. Those guys had nothing to be ashamed of. Those scrappy players, and I'm glad they'll be returning.
So what's ahead for you now, Coach?
Well, I'm dead, of course, and I may have lost a step or two. It's a business, Peyton. I get that. But I'm looking forward to spending time with my family.
Thanks, Coach. That was Captain Ferdinand Magellan, the wily veteran and shoe-in for the Explorers Hall of Fame. He named the Pacific Ocean and the passage around South America is called the Strait of Magellan. Now let's talk to the winning team from England, Francis Drake and his crew members from the ship the Golden Hind. Coach Drake, what's going on? Oh, congratulations on the big win.
Sure, thanks. Where the hell did that happen, though, right?
A win is a win, Coach.
We just wanted to sail around and steal a silver from the Spanish ships in the Pacific.
We want to be pirates.
But you were the first man to command a complete voyage around the globe.
We didn't really mean to do that.
Yeah, but once we robbed all the Spanish ships off Peru, we figured it was just to keep going, that to sail back to the Spanish fleet.
We sailed north past California, couldn't find passage. So we had to find a new way to reach silk and spices by selling in 3 years made it back after.
We were all heroes and stuff. Who knew?
The captain here even got knighthood later as Vasco Nero, who tried to invade England.
But really,
I just want to be a pirate. I just want to be a pirate, loot and steal all day. I just want to be a pirate, off my resume. I just want to be a pirate, hold them off at sea. I just want to be a pirate, that's enough for me. The pirate crew, we attack Peru, the Spanish really hate it. Before you know, we circumnavigate.
Thank you, Peyton. Well, it looks like we only have time for one more interview. Luckily, our roving reporter, Sylvia Scoop, is back for a chat with the first British colonist in the Americas. Who do you have with you? You're on camera, Sylvia. Put down the map.
Isbeth, with me today, I had 3 early British colonists. Tell them, colonists, when did you first come to the Americas? Not until 1586, when Sir Walter Raleigh received a charter from Queen Elizabeth to colonize Virginia. 1586? That's almost 600 years after the Great Norse Adventure, when Leif Erikson first came to the Americas.
Well, I guess you're right. We English were a bit getting late exploring the Americas. I mean, there's Catbot and Hudson, but the Spanish mostly controlled the seas.
And the Norsemen.
What?
The brave Norsemen controlled the seas.
In the 16th century, when we first came to Roanoke, there weren't any Norsemen. And why are you hiding behind that map?
What, me hiding? We Norsemen, we roving reporters never hide.
Leif Erikson, is that you?
Maybe.
What are you doing?
Exposing this scandal.
What scandal?
Scandinavian Gate. You'll eat our fish and build our furniture, but you won't include me in your age of discovery?
Oh, please, don't go messing around with history.
What, me messing around with history? Let's see. You've got Columbus discovering the New World. I was there 500 years before him, and there's Indians living there thousands of years before that, and you don't want me messing around with history?
You raised some good points, Leif, but can we just get back to the colonists?
Sure, only if they'll sing.
I think that can be arranged.
We British didn't really rule the seas. We sort of missed the 16th century. And by the time we finally sailed port, we had competition, south and north. The French were clogging Canada and looked as less near. And Spain was hogging Florida, which left us British here. Stuck in between, stuck in between. He's stuck in between. Stuck in between, stuck in between. Crammed in like a sardine, stuck in between. First attempts to colonize turned weird. When things at Roanoke all disappeared. And finally at Jamestown we sailed through. Plymouth was a blind, but still we knew. The French were clogging Canada, which wouldn't let us near. And Spain was hogging Florida, which left us British here. Stuck in between, stuck in between. The north was gone, the south was shot, so in between was all we got. Stuck in between, stuck in between. Crammed in like a sardine, stuck in between.
And that brings an end to our special report on the Great Western Movement from Europe we call the Age of Exploration. For the team at The Best News Show Ever, I'm Isabel Skirby. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to eat some vitamin C.
It's the 15th century.
That's,
We hope you enjoyed it. It was
Thank you
really
very
fun
much.
for us, and we're glad you guys could be here. Thank you.
thank you very much.
Don't go anywhere.